Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. It might not be morning for you, but it is morning here if you cannot tell. I'm filming this before I go to work. So the sun is coming in through the blinds. I think it looks pretty good. It's giving like cozy morning vibes. So as you can tell, I am filming my TBR jar chooses my reads for August. I cannot believe it is almost August. That is crazy. And I have so many new books, I feel like, on my TBR card that I've either purchased or was sent by a publisher or an author, which is crazy. So I feel like I have so many fun options for this video and I'm really excited to film it. I love filming these videos. Let's get started, shall we? I have added a few new prompts to this TBR jar and I'm excited to see what my TBR is for the month. I really want to focus on my physical TBR for the fall because I have a lot of fall books as well. Rosie is just right outside this frame, which is so funny. Okay, let's start. Number 1 on the TBR for 6 months. Honestly, we have a lot of options. I feel like I have so many things that have been on my TBR for 6 months. The Courting of Bristol Keats has been on here for more than 6 months. I got it in November when it released, so it's, what is today? It's July. December would be 6 months. So I got this in November. I literally have my bookmark in here. I was on page 19. So that's been on my TBR for 6 months. Let's see. I honestly feel like this is the only option. I feel like all the other ones I've had on my TBR for a lot longer. So should I just go with The Courting of Bristol Keats? I don't know. I really do want to read this. I love Mary E. Pearson, and maybe August is the month that I read it. It is pretty long. It's like 500 pages. And also I think the second one comes out soon, like in November maybe. So I think we're gonna go with this. This is a fantasy romance. It's her adult debut. It has beautiful sprayed edges. And I loved her YA duology, which is Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves. So I'm excited to read this. So we're gonna put that on my TBR. Number 2, random number generator picks. Okay, I'm gonna count and then I think I'm just gonna tell Google to pick a number. I don't know. So 42, and I'm going to get a number generator. Okay, I'm gonna spin this wheel and see what it says. 39. Okay, 42, 41, 40, 39. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I've already put this on my TBR. I don't want to put the same books or talk about the same books. Like I have so many new books and then end up picking this one. I'm like, come on. Is it wrong for me to pick another one? I just don't want to pick the same one. I'm gonna try again. Number 18. Okay. This is a good option. I like this. I like this one. This is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana, which I just bought recently and I really, really want to read. It sounds so good. I've heard such good reviews about this book and I really want to read it soon. So it says, a warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life, which sounds so good. And I have the second one. I think it's the second one. I don't know. A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping that came out recently. So I really wanted to read the first one and it just sounds so cute. It's like a cozy fantasy with romance and it sounds so good, so we're gonna go with that. Wow, that was fun. Number 3, longest book on my TBR. Cool. I feel like I just picked the longest one. Let's see how long these are. 524. Nope. Okay, let's see how long this one is. Nope. Okay, I think the longest book on my TBR is The Wind Weaver by Julie Johnson. I don't know much about this. Berkeley sent it to me, which I'm very excited about. And I don't know. I think it's a romantasy. It says, magic and adventure swirl as a young woman reignites the embers of an ancient prophecy, unleashing a storm that could save her realm or doom them all. Which sounds quite interesting. I guess we're going with this one, which I do want to read soon. Next, 2-word title. Okay, we have Save Me, and then we also have the second one, but I'm not gonna count that. Save Me, Fan Service, Relationship Goals, Finders Keepers, Swept Away, Cold Clay, Blind Kiss, Lucian Divine, 28 Summers, Dishonestly Yours. I think that's all. So I get to choose what I want to read. We first have Cold Clay, which is the second book in the Shady Hollow series. I read the first one and really enjoyed it. It's so fun. It's like a cozy mystery following these woodland creatures. They solve a murder. So fun. And this is the second book. I really want to read this in September though, so I don't think I'm gonna pick that one. So then we have these two options. We have Relationship Goals by Brittany Keller and Finders Keepers by Sarah Adler. This has been compared to, what's that show called? Ted Lasso. It says, in this sports romance, an infamous soccer player is forced to fake date a Hollywood starlet only to develop real feelings for her, just as she learns he was pretending and vows to get even. I don't know. It sounds really good. Fake dating, celebrity romance. And then we have Finders Keepers. They like are looking for a treasure or something. I really am excited about both of these, but I think I'm gonna go with Relationship Goals. I really want to read this. It's like sports romance. It sounds really good. So that's what we're going with. Now we have 2 more. Taste test, read a few pages and choose. That is very fun. So basically I'm gonna read whatever book I'm in the mood for and then like read a few pages of like a few books and then see. I have Just Some Stupid Love Story by Caitlin Doyle. I read Total Dreamboat. That's what it's called. And I absolutely loved it. It's in an upcoming reading vlog. And then I bought this one at Books A Million because it was on sale. It has sprayed edges. It's really beautiful. So I might read a few pages of this. Honestly, this sounds so much fun. It says a rom-com writer who doesn't believe in love, a divorce lawyer who does, and a bet between these exes to prove who's right, which sounds so good. And then I kind of want to do, no, maybe Never Been Shipped. I really want to read this. Never Been Shipped by Alicia Thompson. Not feeling that. I think we're going with this one. I loved, like, the beginning just sounded so fun and interesting. Just the first page, I was, like, kind of giggling. I mean, I wasn't because you didn't see me giggle, but, like, the writing is just very, like, fun and easy. And I'm really excited to read this. So I think we're going to go with Just Some Stupid Love Story by Caitlin Doyle. Now we have one more. Enemies to Lovers. I don't know if I have any enemies to lovers. Like, I don't know if they're enemies. You know what I mean? This one is kind of, like, friends to strangers. To lovers, like, it's kind of enemies because they, like, don't, when she sees him at the beginning of the book, she's, like, annoyed, so I'm like, that could be an option. I think I'm gonna go with this one, even though it's kind of not enemies to lovers. I mean, it kind of is because they were friends, now they're, like, kind of on the wrong foot, which sounds good. And I'm gonna make my own situation with this prompt because I really want to read this before summer's over. So I'm choosing this one, Finders Keepers by Sarah Adler. So yeah, that's what we're going with. Now I'm going to tell you all the books on my TBR. I'm not going to put them on the card because it's just a hot mess. Let's show my August TBR. First is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana, The Windweaver by Julie Johnson, Relationship Goals by Brittany Keller, Just Some Stupid Love Story by Caitlin Doyle, and Finders Keepers by Sarah Adler. So that is my TBR for the month of August. I'm really excited about a lot of these books, specifically the romances. I'm really excited about, not necessarily in a fantasy mood. I was hoping really to get some of these, like, cozy mysteries that I have here, but alas, I did not, and that's okay. Those are the books on my TBR. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am excited for the month of August, what I'm gonna read, all that stuff. But I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.